Hello, my United friends. This one is TV My United TV. If not the first time we see our channel with this, for here we bring you latest Manchester United news. Join our YouTube dynamic family. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the notification button. If you never watched our yesterday videos, try and do so. And please, I beg with the beg, we not do shakara at all. Help us share, like, and comment on our videos after watching. And also remember to like our page, because that one will also help the platform, both Facebook and YouTube, to recommend us more to Manchester United lovers. Manchester United on their official website on Monday afternoon released another news segment concerning our striker Greenwood, where on day of suspension since January or February last year after his arrest because of the allegation where the girlfriend put on him when he tried to rape him, and the court later arrested him February 2nd last year and released him again later February this year, before Manchester United now embark on their 6-month investigation, according to the club chief executive will be Richard Arnold. And he don't finally release statement just last week telling us they don't conclude the investigations where they conduct concerning the allegation of Greenwood, and also the suspension when in the for Manchester United, because all of us know that since that February after his arrest in 2022, he never trained or played for Manchester United because of the suspension when Man U announced at that moment. And even after the court had discharged him February this year, the club does it, they no go allow him to train or play with the club at the moment until they finish their own investigation. But last week they come and tell us that they don't finish the investigation and that we should wait for the announcement of their decision. So finally, yesterday afternoon, Monday, they don't give us the final conclusion and the decision of the club concerning Mason Greenwood, and also as it concerns his future for Manchester United. And here, I dare here now to tell you, I say, finally, Mason Greenwood is not going to return back to Manchester United as a player. He's not going to train back again in our training ground, Carrington. But he still remains a Manchester United player by contract, because he's still there. He still have contract with Manchester United on until 2025 for the club, Manchester United. But now they don't come and tell us they're going to take their final decision, which be say for the betterment of everybody, say for the benefit of the player and also for the benefit of the club, Manchester United. Say they no go allow him to come back, they no go reintegrate him for Manchester United team again. But this time around, they no go cancel his contract at the same time, but they feel help and find another club when he go join. That one now on loan, then they go leave and may go join another club till the contract where he get with Manchester United go exceed in 2025, which means if he don't dey on loan to another club, now that club go they pay in £75,000 when they end for Manchester United per week. Man U no go they pay him again, because Man U still they pay him salary since that time where they arrest him for last year February 2nd till now, where they never they play for Manchester United. It's still they collect salary for the club. But after they find another club, according to Manchester United chief executive Richard Arnold, they don't come and tell us they go help and find another club where go take them as loan, and that one go help them go start in career for another place. The reason why is not because he is guilty according to them. They thought they based on the investigation and also the evidence where they available to them shows he no commit the crime where the girl thought he commit, and therefore they know they leave him to leave Manchester United because they guilty. Now because he go help him stabilize for another place easier than in Manchester United, because he's a young man. He's just 21 years old, or 22 this year. So he's a young man. He still have a lot of life ahead of him, and also he has a baby now, because the same girl where they talk about don't born for him now, and they have a daughter. So they need to go another place and start their new life. Now, so Manchester United chief executive come out, they tell us he no go there for Manchester United again. And after that statement, he later released another one where they call a letter to the supporters of Manchester United, because some Manchester United fans, especially female fans of the club, decided they no want Messi Greenwood again as they started to the protest last week after the first statement where the club released, because according to them, media can they speculate say my club will still bring back Messi Greenwood. So the female fans of our team United can they protest. They thought they no want Messi Greenwood again in Manchester United, that they should end violence against women. And also the club does it now for everybody to be okay. I made them take the decision. No be because they in they guilty, but they want everybody, both Manchester United fans, both the Messi Greenwood himself, and also the child and the new and the wife, they should have a better life. And the reason why they take that decision be that. So they write letter also to Manchester United supporters, and they come they tell our supporters say everything no be because they won't hide the investigation from them. I make them know, tell them, because before the investigation started, and also let them know how the investigation they go, because also the club fans also protest. They no notify them about the investigation and they no carry them along. But now our chief executive Richard Arnold, they tell them say no be because they won't hide am, now because of how the case dey, as e no suppose dey in public domain just like that. After the court don finish their own investigation, say their own investigation have to be secret, they don't have to let it out in the media, because they don't want anything to influence their decision about Mason Greenwood, because they have a lot of duties. They have duty to protect Mason Greenwood as an employee, and they also have duty to also care about the welfare of the girl in question. So they have a lot of things to cover up before they make their decision. So they don't want the media to influence any decision they are going to take. And as far as I'm concerned, in this case, in the decision wey man you take, if I'm the one that's supposed to take this decision, exactly what they have done is what I'm going to do. But some Manchester United legends no dey happy with the decision, especially our former player and also legend for the club, Gary Neville. Gary Neville don come out and say he no dey happy with the way the club handle Mason Greenwood case, and according to him, he thought say they no handle am very well.